Resident engagement.
I've got one final question to ask of the group here, and I think I'll aim that at you, Lizzie, because it's about senior leaders. How are senior leaders increasing their visible presence and understanding of residents' day-to-day experiences on estates and in their homes? And I guess how as a secondary part, um, how is their feedback influencing decisions?
Yeah, really good question again. Thank you, Darren. So I think it's a really important part of a senior leader at Sanctuary's role. Okay, so we are here because we are here to deliver a service to our customers. Okay, so if we don't understand our customers and our customers' needs, we can't lead the organisation. Okay, so we have to understand what it feels like to be a customer. And we have to understand what it feels like to be a colleague delivering services for our customers. And that's about your life in your home and within your communities. Now, we've got a number of ways we do this, but one of the ways we do it is through our mentoring scheme. So I'm now on my second mentor. So I had the wonderful Jean as my mentor initially, and now I have Ronaldo, a new mentor who's a youth member living in one of our supported living schemes. I have never been homeless and he has. So he is teaching me what that is like. He's helping me understand how his life has been, how he's experienced his life. He was an immigrant who came to the country without speaking much English. So I'm learning so many things that I can't possibly know or experience myself because I haven't been in that position. So it's a great experience. And as with a lot of our youth mentors, it's about something for something. So I've also agreed to help him with some of his CV writing and job applications as he moves through from college into the world of employment. But it makes a massive difference. We've got about 15 of our senior leaders with mentors at this moment. Now they come in ebb and flow because it's about the right match for the right individual. But we're growing that this year. And I've set a really ambitious target that I want 45 of our senior team. So 3 times as many to have customer mentors by the end of the year. And this is about us understanding what matters most to our customers so we focus our services in the right direction. But we also spend lots of time in our communities as well. So I'm probably out and about every other week. Catherine's probably about out and about every week. So is Daryl. But we also have our board and my executive colleagues that run other areas of the business are all out and about. They're all involved in resident-led estate inspections. They hear firsthand from customers. And as you know, our engaged customer panels meet with our group board regularly, but they have a formal review meeting with the board every year. And I'm not invited to that one. So you can tell them exactly how it's going and exactly how you feel your voice is able to influence the service. So I think there are lots of ways we do it, but it isn't just about being visible and having a day out. It's about listening and understanding and then taking what we learn back and putting that into how we shape decisions about the services we provide, where we prioritize our reinvestment and what we do. It's one of the most valuable and privileged parts of my roles is getting to spend time with our customers and our communities. And don't get me wrong, I get to do that when we've got it right and when we've got it wrong. So I don't just go and visit customers who want to tell me how we've made a difference to their life positively. I am regularly also meeting with customers who are going to tell me that we've made a difference negatively to the way they live in their home. And I need to learn from that. So we don't shy away from the negative feedback, but it takes so much away from both the conversations because the good ones I can think about what do we do more of the same, and the ones where we've got it wrong I can think about where we need to focus our attention for the future. But it's from our group board, our chief executive, all the way through our team. We have instilled the fact that we are here to serve our customers through our entire organisation because it's what really matters.
Thanks very much, Lizzie. That's really great. And as a an involved resident, I know that I know the scrutiny panel are influencing what happens and are helping to influence the policies and procedures. And you listen to us, and where customers have given an opinion, you will give positive, or you will give a reason why you're doing something, or a reason why you're not doing something. So from my perspective, I know that you're listening, and it's great to hear that other members of the team are. And for me, mentoring is really important. I've mentored myself, and it's a really important thing to understand where you're doing something wrong, because it can actually help you develop, and it significantly develops those people that you're mentoring as well.
Yeah,
Um,
huge.